It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale. James Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion. Smoking Joe Frazier, his 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking Joe Frazier.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can hear everything. Right. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. It's all offense all the time. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swing and a miss with the jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Nice counter shot. He blocks that jab. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Don't be...
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that cop.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
Media to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You
don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the
back into it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You were low
in the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
That's it. Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Nice, Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work, Steve.
Do you believe this fighter is a swarmer? They're like a
Everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
That jab doesn't score. A straight right just misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make him walk into a shot.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. And Douglas is dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I'm happy. Good man.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Your hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Worry about it. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible...
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still...
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do. Good work.
Come on, get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out.
Get back out there.
And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The perfect counter lands. And down goes Douglas. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won in the fight.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Smoking Joe may go. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk talk about Douglas in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Don't be looking there.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Now, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering
Him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
A little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Now you've let him back into it.
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good defense with that left jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The jab doesn't quite connect. Joe Frazier is in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Booting up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You
can't miss it. Great.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. See if they go to the body. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Body. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Feel good? Good, man.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again, don't you?
Coasted this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on him with a jab.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go.
Stop him in his tracks. That's a terrible round, that is.
Go out there and finish him. Just get him on the end of the jab.
Oh, leave. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boss.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Let's start the sixth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Buster Douglas just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And that one caught Douglas very clean, and he's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Whoa, wait a minute! And Douglas is dazed! A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get back out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Over yet, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Buster Douglas just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is...
Come on.
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Holding nothing back here in the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. And that one caught Douglas very clean, and he's in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum can... Whoa, wait a minute! Buster Douglas just got rocked. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
That's lights out right there.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can...
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.